Just a few minutes of your time could have a significant positive impact on the lives of other people. Welcome to Just 50, the channel where the content is made mostly, but not exclusively, for men over the age of 50. I'm going to tell you a bit of a story. Now, I'm usually quite situationally aware, and one aspect of that is being able to recognise when people are acting in some way just a little bit different. Now, I'm not talking drama here. I'm talking about the small things, the little things, the small details that could give you clues that something's not quite right with someone. Anyway, the story is that this morning I went into town and I saw something. I saw somebody that wasn't quite right. And then something happened, and that led on to me posting this next clip on my Instagram story. Hey guys, I've just been in town and I was on my way back to the car when I saw a guy stood on the side of the pavement, and the picture just wasn't quite right, if you know what I mean. So I paused and said, "Hi, how are you doing? Are you okay? Do you need some help?" And he said, "Yes, please." I asked him where he was going. He had one of those kind of shopping trolley on wheel things, you know, so he was pulling that along, and he was clearly struggling. So I helped him with his trolley to get to where he was going. It took 5 minutes of my time, but it wasn't the physical help that he wanted. He just wanted somebody to talk to tell about his pain, to share his story. So I listened to him, and it took 5 minutes of my time. 5 minutes is nothing, but 5 minutes of my time right now is disposable. To him, it could have made a big difference, you know. So just be aware, a few minutes of your time can make a big difference to somebody else's life. Be good, be brilliant, be awesome. See ya. As I mentioned in the clip, when he asked for help, it really wasn't about somebody helping him with his little shopping trolley. What he wanted was somebody to notice him, and somebody just to invest some time and listen to his story. Now, I didn't post that story because I wanted people to tell me I'm a nice guy. I don't believe in that kind of stuff, right? If you're going to do something good, if you're going to do something to help someone else, do it because you can and for no other reason. I posted that video to show that sometimes all it takes is a little time, just time and nothing else, to help to make somebody else's life a little more positive and a little easier. Your time is precious and my time is precious. Time really is our most valuable yet undervalued commodity, but we still manage to waste so much of it. As I walked back to my car, got in and drove away, I was thinking about time, the value of time, and how I spend or invest my time. I invested 5 minutes of my time with that guy, just 5 minutes. But I waste far more than that every day scrolling through meaningless, low-value content on various social media platforms. Content that come tomorrow will be well and truly forgotten, with maybe just one or two exceptions. But I will remember those few minutes that I invested in listening to that guy and learning. Learning because I believe that if we maintain a growth mindset through everything that we do, we've always got an opportunity to learn. And I genuinely believe that from those few minutes I did learn something. And all of this was turning through my mind as I drove away. About 3 miles later, I stopped, I turned around, and I drove back to town. I went into a coffee shop, grabbed a couple of takeaway coffees, and headed back to the harbour where I'd left him, sitting on a bench, watching the boats, and he was still there. For the next half an hour or so, I listened to him tell his story, and we talked, and we laughed, and I'll remember that time, and I'll value that time, and I'm fairly sure that he will too. And all it took was my time. He didn't want anything else from me, he just wanted time. I said earlier that time is our most valuable, yet often, more often than not, undervalued resource. Time is the only currency that we spend without having any idea how much we have left, and yet we seem to waste so much of it. So spend your time wisely, and always remember that whether you're giving your time or receiving somebody else's time, time really is the most precious gift. I've purposefully left elements of this video and conversation quite open and unfinished because I'd be interested to find out your takeaways from this video and find out more about how you differentiate between time spent and time invested. Be good, be brilliant, be awesome, live your life with purpose. See ya.